Good morning, people of YouTube. I never get a good night's sleep while camping. Do you have that problem too? Today, we're going to talk about ultralight backpacking or motocamping cots on a budget. So I have purchased two ultralight backpacking / motocamping cots. Both are very lightweight. I bought one about a year ago from Wish.com. So it came to me via the slow boat from China. Took it about a month, and it was under $40. I can't quite remember how much, but it was in that neighborhood. And I've used it for about a year. The other one I just bought recently when I noticed it at my local Walmart. It is a brand named Kajara. It's made from recycled bottles, and it was $69. One is a little larger than the other, and one is a little sturdier. But let's take a look and see what you think. So the green cot is the Kajara brand that came to me that I bought at Walmart, actually, for $69. It is regularly, I went to Kajara's website, and it is $99 on the website. So I don't know why it was $69 at Walmart, but that's what it was. All right, and it is, as you can see, a little bigger than its Wish.com counterpart. A little taller, a little sturdier, a little longer. But I think it also weighs, I want to think about a pound more. Okay, this is the one from Wish.com, which, as I've said, I've been using for the past year. It's now easier to put together after I've been putting it together for a year or so on quite a few trips. Took it a while to get here. It's not bad though. Let's see what they look like underneath. We'll start with the cot that I got from Wish.com. Remember, this one was about $39, I believe. Okay, so how is it constructed? First of all, you have one sheet of kind of it's not canvas, it's more like a nylon, pretty lightweight. As you can see, it's been through some rough times here with me. You put the sides together with shock corded style tent poles. They come with it. And it comes with all of these little round, brackets, I guess we're going to call them, that work as the feet of the cot. It also comes with several orange aluminum braces and several black aluminum braces, which you put together. You put through the little round feet, and then you push them together, tightly holding them together between the two sides of the, with the shock corded tent poles. Well, they're not tent poles, they're cot poles, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is what keeps it together. At first, it was really hard to put together. I struggled with it. But over time, my struts have kind of warped a little, and now it's actually fairly easy to put together. It sits off the ground by 3 or 4 inches. I think that's about it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Kajara Cot, which, remember, is the one that I bought from Walmart last week for $69. Okay, so it is also made with a piece of, not canvas, closer to canvas than the other one, probably a nylon kind of fabric. As you can hear, it's pretty taut. It is different, however, in that it has these little legs. These things stay together because they are shock corded, as well as the poles on the sides. They're all shock corded, but so are these guys. So they all come apart and kind of fold up, but they don't come entirely apart. It's got little feet instead of the little round things, and then you, same deal, push them into each of the things on the pole, and it holds it together nice and snug. This one is about 6 inches off the ground. It's also a little bit wider, a little bit taller than the other one, and it's a little sturdier. Now, is it worth the additional money? Just in not having to wait a month, it probably is. But who's to say? I guess you could feel good about the fact that it's made of recycled bottles. Okay, so what about size and weight? Well, the Kajara, the one in green, the one that came from Walmart, I just weighed them. It weighs a little over 4 pounds, all put together in its little stuff sack. The cot from Wish.com, all put together in its little stuff sack, weighs just over 3 pounds. So there's certainly that to consider. They do both come with little stuff sacks, and they would fit nicely in a backpack or in, your bags on your motorcycle. All right, so let's put them together. Now for the Kajara. It's actually a lot easier when I put it together the second time. The first time made me think I didn't ever want to deal with it again. The second time, it actually came together pretty easily. Now let's see about taking it apart. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons of each cot. So the one that I bought at Walmart for $69, the Kajara, is sturdier. And actually, you know, the first time I put it together, I thought, I am never going to put this thing together again. It was that difficult. But the second time, you know, you saw it right here. That was only the second time I put it together, and it went together pretty easy. It was a little harder to take apart and a little harder to contain and put away. But aside from that, I think it did pretty good. It is, however, 1 pound heavier and a little bit longer in the bag than the Wish.com cot. So the Wish.com cot actually goes together pretty easy after a solid year, but not perfect. If you notice, I struggled getting the center one in, which should have 2 supports on it, and I didn't get it. Got 1. Okay. It's a little flimsy. It's not made as well. It weighs a pound less, however, and it's a little smaller in the bag. So I'll leave it up to you. Wish.com for about $39. Kajara at Walmart for $69. You choose. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and want to see more like it. Thanks.